Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about what Charles Hoskinson is saying about Cardano, ADA potentially breaking the internet, some really big updates, some big announcements, and a lot to dig into. Let's waste no time, let's go. So we're going to start here, right, with what I believe is a pretty interesting opportunity. And I always like to highlight the opportunities to our community. So this is Unity Node. You may have heard me talking about this on previous videos. Do stick with me because the potential earnings on this calculator provided by Minutes Network and World Mobile are just something else. You can purchase one Unity node, which gives you 200 licenses. So you install these on your phones, active licenses 200. The potential rewards per month are $19,200 for 1 month. Now obviously this isn't guaranteed. It's more of a guide more than anything, right? And that would be all 200 licenses activated and working, right? And obviously these earnings depend on a few different things, mainly obviously the network performance, the market conditions, and operators activity, right? So, you know, do read through this. Obviously contact a financial professional before making any investment decisions. But I do think that this is a really cool opportunity, perhaps not for everybody, but ultimately it is something that I think has huge potential. But take what I say with a pinch of salt. I'm not a financial advisor. So you can generate rewards by verifying the telecom grid from your mobile phone. With Unity, anyone can earn crypto directly, or crypto rewards directly from their mobile phone by verifying the global telecom grid. Every verification call made through the Unity app installed on your mobile phone strengthens the network. I would encourage people to obviously go and have a look at this in some more detail. If we actually scroll down, you can purchase one node. These are $5,000. And it looks like they're limited to 6,000 units on here. I don't know how many have sold so far, but one Unity node for 5,000 USD provides you with 200 Unity licenses. These are in the form of NFTs. You get MNTX staked, you get 7,619 tokens. You also get World Mobile token, WMTX staked, you get 8,206 tokens there. They're locked for 24 months. So yeah, look, I encourage people to go look at this. I'm not encouraging people to just get into it. I'm just highlighting opportunities that a lot of people aren't talking about, they don't know about. And World Mobile was born on the Cardano, ecosystem, right? You've probably heard of World Mobile if you're deep into Cardano. For those of you that haven't, they're a telecoms, provider. They've got eSIMs. They build infrastructure, they're connecting the unconnected. Their mission is something that resonates really, really well with me. Like if I can invest in crypto and change the world and make the world a better place in doing so, that is really something that sits in harmony with me. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this in the comments below. But I did want to highlight it, flag it. These are great people in my opinion, and ultimately it's a really decent opportunity. But let's get into the market. Let's get into everything Cardano, ADA. Bitcoin at 118,681. It's up 3.11% in the past 24 hours. The total market cap of crypto globally is at $4.07 trillion, up 3.95% for the entire market cap of crypto globally. Cardano is up 6.20% in the past 24 hours, outperforming Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, BNB, and it's outperforming what else we got? Tron, for example. So it's doing really well for the week. It's actually outperforming all of the projects above them, apart from Ethereum and Solana. So interesting stuff. We've got Cardano price prediction. Cardano ADA closes in on potential bear trap. How high can it go? While the Cardano price eyes recovery above $1, there's other altcoins, and this indicates to me that this is a paid endorsed article, but Cardano's price movement is giving holders a lot to worry about after stagnating through September. I'm not really that worried, to be fair, personally, putting words in people's mouths. According to top analysts, whoever that may be, ADA's decline coincides with the broader market slump associated with rumors of the US government crackdown on digital assets, which is a load of nonsense. Ultimately, this is something that we forecast, right? We forecast it. We said in August, the first 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more, of September was going to be green, positive. Then we were going to have the interest rate cut from the Fed. We called that months ahead for September. We called the amount of basis points they would reduce it by. And we said that you would see volatility move to the downside. We saw all of that in September, and we said October for October. So look, I'm not surprised. I'm sat here, not surprised, excited about what's happening this quarter, right? And there's a lot to dig into, so stay with me. Institutional boost lifts Cardano price. $1.27 breakout looks likely. Cardano price shows strong technical support and institutional back-in. Again, more ETF inclusion fuels optimism for the price to break out above $1.27. So again, just really cool. Lots of interest in Cardano, a lot of interest in Cardano from institutional investors, and a spot ETF is looking more and more inevitable. And for me, again, that will be another accurate prediction. We predicted this before Bitcoin got its spot ETF approval. So we've been all over this market, calling and predicting it and building portfolios on the crypto educational channel in line with our forecasts, and we are really excited to bring you the next video tomorrow on that, showing how much profit we've made in the past 12 or so months. What I would say, I'm not a financial advisor. Treat all of this with a pinch of salt, as educational purposes and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research. Never invest more than you're willing to lose, because you do risk losing it all investing in anything, including cryptocurrency. Nothing is guaranteed, and all the price predictions and everything, they're just examples, right? Go consult a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. I'm just giving you my thoughts, my opinions, nothing more, nothing less. And like I say, I'm not a financial expert by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just very successful as an individual investing in cryptocurrency. And if I can share my knowledge and that supports anybody in doing the right things and improving their lives, that's what I'm here to do. Cardano ADA leaves September bears behind, October rally begins. So exciting. Obviously, we're talking about the price here. When this article was written, it was at 5.93. I mentioned earlier, we are now up 5.29, but 7.92 for the actual last 7 days. So the indicators and the breakout from cup and handle pattern suggests renewed buyer strength. It's so flippant, this crypto market. Yesterday, everybody was like a bear. It was going to 50 cents. Today, like, we're talking about $1.27. We're talking about bears have been caught out. It flips from day to day, right? So take everything that you read in these articles with an absolute pinch of salt. Cardano founder says Bitcoin on ADA, or Cardano, could trigger open DeFi floodgates for billions. And maybe this is going to be the break the internet moment, right? I do believe that Cardano is so well positioned for this bull run. I am so excited about it. It's my first highest amount of money that I've invested in any cryptocurrency this bull market. Second is Chainlink, right? I think Chainlink's going to do phenomenal as well. But again, it's just really interesting thing. Bitcoin DeFi on Cardano. We anticipate billions of dollars of TVL from the Bitcoin network. Again, just really interesting. Break the internet moment for Cardano. Explosive announcement ahead, according to Charles Hoskinson. Cardano sparks interest with bold claims of disruption, while obviously this other nonsense coin is being portrayed in this article as something it isn't. But we're talking about the spot ETF momentum. We're talking about the inclusion in Grayscale's new GDLC fund only strengthens its case as a blue chip altcoin. Really, really big stuff. A lot of the stuff that we talk about in these videos goes way under the radar. A lot of people take no notice of it, and people are going to miss the actual train. Is currently at the station at less than $1, and ultimately that train is going to be leaving soon, at least in my humble opinion, not financial advice. Look, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, stop missing out on the content, join us in the free educational Discord, learn more about cryptocurrency opportunities. Don't be that person that is asked by your grandkids, what were you doing in 2024, 2025? How came we didn't do what Nick and Chris were doing and build generational level wealth? How many opportunities will you miss? Don't be that person talking to your grandkids, talking about all the regrets, because I believe cryptocurrency, artificial intelligence and machine learning and robotics are potentially some of the biggest generational wealth opportunities in the world. If you can dedicate your time and your I guess attention to researching these projects, doing your own research, not following people blindly, engaging with a financial advisor about what you find in these markets and the opportunities that you see. Stop letting opportunities pass you by is kind of my thoughts and opinions. And don't get me wrong, not all opportunities are for everyone, which is why you need to speak to a financial advisor. What I would also say is not all opportunities are going to be legit. So make sure you do that research. Don't follow people blindly. I hope this is helpful in some way. I want it to be meaningful. If it was, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.